Hello.
Hi.
I'm Fumi.
I'm Fusha.
I'm also Fumi.
Oh. She's our guest for today.
This is our guest for today, and she'll be discussing on how you can use just 20,000 naira to start up a business in 2021. Please, I want you to listen, and I want you to also drop a comment, share, subscribe, and then turn on your notification bell to get a new video alert when we post.
Yeah,
So
please do as she has said.
So we're going to be leaving her now so she can talk to you, and I'll be dropping her Instagram and down below. She's actually the owner of the MKH business we've been promoting with the brand ambassadors. Thank you, and God bless you.
Yes, thank you so much for having me here. I'll be talking about businesses you can do with just 20,000 naira in 2021. I know because of how things are in Nigeria, a lot of people are thinking of what they can do and with not so much money. Some things you can do in 2021 that won't require so much, 20,000 naira as I've said. You can go into underwears. Yes, underwears are pretty cheap. They are things that wouldn't cost so much to get into, and before you know it, before you know it, you've made sales, you've made your profit. And if you would be like me, starting a business is not when you're newly into a business, the little profit you have made is not for you to start partying with. It's not for you to start wearing that Turkish wear. It's not for you to buy the latest shoe in town. Is for you to actually put in back into the business. So imagine you're starting an underwear business for 20,000 naira, and after 3 months you've made sales, you've made like, let's say, 7,000 naira profit, and you're putting the whole of 27,000 naira back into the business. So let me say 25,000 naira. It won't be bad to have some ice cream and and pizza with 2,000 naira you get. So I wouldn't say you shouldn't give yourself a treat. But let's say you're reinvesting 25,000 naira into that business. That's you're making a headway till you get. So underwear business is not a bad thing to do. Another thing you could do that is cheap. The underwear business could be for adults, male, female, for children. They are pretty cheap, so you could go into that. Another business you can do in 2021 with just 20,000 naira is cooking. Yes, doing some fries at home. I don't mean having a restaurant. I don't mean that, because that will cost a lot. It will cost a lot. So when I say cooking, I mean making some fries at home. It is a business I thought of for long, but I didn't do it eventually because it's kind of demanding, especially when you have other things going. I had other things going, so I couldn't just have it at the time. So you could go into fries, plantain chips. It doesn't require so much. All you have to do is get your nylon, get your plantain. Plantain are pretty cheap, so especially when you get a good location. These things you have to get a good location. Sorry, I didn't say this about the underwear. Imagine selling underwear you're buying from a retailer. So where's the game? There's no game. So what you want to do is you purchase from a wholesaler, so you will get something good. So for the plantain chips rather, you get plantain at a very good rate, not so expensive. I know plantains aren't so expensive. You get your nylon, then you get a stapler. You don't have to go look for a sewing machine. You're just starting up, so you don't have to beat yourself. You don't have to stress yourself. You have to do what's comfortable for you. You get. So a stapler isn't bad. You get your nylon, you fold it. There's a way to fold, and you staple. You can get to a business center, just print your name on it and put it in, so that way you're good. So plantain chips is not a bad thing to do. Another thing you want to do is selling little makeup items. Yes, before you sell your nails. Nails aren't expensive. I make my nails myself sometimes, so they are not expensive. Those things aren't expensive. So you could provide such services to people. I can fix your nails for you. Fix your nails for you for just, you could use one paint. I know people would come up with different colors, but there are some major colors that people like here. So just get those major colors. With 200 naira, you have a paint. With 200 naira, you have a nail. Then your filing thing, what's it called? You get your cortical, those sets. They are not expensive. I have them and I know they are not expensive. So you can do that before you buy your high pencil, your eyeshadow. They are not expensive. You're not buying your Mary Kay yet. If you are buying Mary Kay, you're selling for 1,000 naira. I'm pretty sure, I'm so convinced they are selling me a fake one. So if you're not going to sell powder, if you're after quality, you don't want to sell fake things to us, thank you, that's a good one from you. You could sell your high pencil, your eyeshadow, the nail I talked about. So that's what you can do. You can sell jewelries are cheap too. They don't cost so much. I sold wristwatches when I was in school and I made money. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I make money. I made double money. Yes. So imagine getting a wristwatch for 1,000 naira. I sell 2,000 naira. 2,000. That's double. Sometimes I sell 2,500. I see a big man, like you're big, I know that it's on house money. I can sell 2,500. It's my money. You didn't go to buy it. I went through the stress. You didn't go through the stress. So wristwatches are not bad. Of course, the quality is not top notch. I mean, yes, the quality is not so fantastic. But of course, and I sold wristwatches to people that work for like 6 months. Of course, if you're buying wristwatch for 1,000 and you're wearing for 6 months, that's a good one. That's a good one for wherever you're buying. You know, many people will come to me, maybe after you won for over 6 months, they're coming to me that the wristwatch is peeling. Please, what's it peel? You bought 1,000 naira, for goodness sake. So you shouldn't expect that it will take you forever. You shouldn't even expect that it's going to take you for 1 year. 1 year is a long time. So if you're buying wristwatch for 1,000 naira, you want it to take you a year, you're not a nice person. That customer is not a nice person, so don't just bother. Wristwatch of 1,000 naira, sold 2,000 naira. Taking someone for 6 months is actually not bad. So you could sell necklaces, earrings, you could sell rings too. You know what, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm not supposed to tell it to the world, but because I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to help you think on what you could do, I will tell you. You know, my wedding ring, I didn't get it for so much money. I got it at a token. And why? Because I was trying to cut costs. Because I wanted a very big ring, and it's quite expensive. So I knew I wouldn't be able to get it at the time, but in about 2 months I would get it. So I bought something not expensive. I got it for 2,000 naira. Yes, I got each one for 2,000 naira, and of course we have to get 3. My band, the engagement, and my husband's band. We got everything for 6,000 naira. So imagine you are the one that got it, and I got from a very good source. I got from a major source. So of course, is where you could also buy and resell for people like me that want something big but don't have the money yet. So it's something you could buy and sell. So imagine you bought 2,000 naira and you're selling for 3,000 or 2,500 each. Is money. With the economy in Nigeria, you have to think of what to do. Even if you have a job you're doing, having a business alongside is not bad. It's not anything bad at all. Another thing you want to do is sell ankara. Yes, ankaras are cheap. I didn't sell ankara when I was in school. I sold wristwatches, but my roommate sold ankaras, and of course we both go to market together every time she had to buy. but over time we stopped going because when in lorry we had to travel to Lagos. It was stressful, but you know, with time we got contacts, and each time we want to get it, we just send down to Ilorin. That was how we did. So imagine we could buy ankara for 1,000, sell for 1,700. Yes, nobody will complain. Is expensive, because 700 naira will not take you to Lagos. It will not. It will not save you the stress. Lagos is stressful, and when we go to market we have to eat. So imagine the stress I went through. Imagine the transport fare. Don't tell me, am I going to collect the transport fare from just you? I'm not collecting from just you. I know that's the common thing people say, but then you can't go through the stress. You can't go through. You couldn't go by yourself. I don't know, for whatever reason you couldn't go, but I decided going on your behalf so I could make little money. So it's not a bad thing to do. Do you get? Ankaras are quite cheap, so you could do that also. I think I'll have to continue with this some other time, but I'm giving you very good business ideas that you could do in 2021. 2021 is not a year for you to sleep and wake up. Do you get? The sales might not be so much, but you have to. The sales might not be coming like that, but you are doing something. You're not sleeping and waking up. And of course, online is the new market. Everyone is online. Everybody, the whole world is online. So even if you have a physical store, people are not walking in. You know, I have a physical store. Sometimes for a whole week. Don't mind me, but you know, sometimes people don't walk in. But of course, people don't walk in. I make my sales online. Do you get? I make my sales. They walk into my phone. So you have to create an online platform. You have to make yourself available online. Take pictures, nice pictures. And also you have to look at your competitors. If my friend is selling this, or my neighbor is selling this, she's selling for 2,000 naira. I might just be nice to sell for 1,900 if it's not going to affect you. Yes, if it's not going to affect you, it might just be nice to sell for 1,950. Little money, all those little things, they matter to people a lot. People, 10 naira, it matters to them a lot. So you might want to do that. Thank you for listening to me. I'm glad that I could talk to you guys, and I'm sure you're going to make use of everything I've said to you today. Thank you so much. Yes, I am the CEO of Heritage Kids and Moms, and my friend has given me the opportunity to advertise my stuff in here. I have beautiful shirts for your baby boy, like lots of them, lots of them. They are just for a token. They are not expensive. Do you get? They are not expensive. I know I told you I sold double of wristwatches, but don't be scared. They are not double. They are not double. They are really so affordable. You can check my Instagram handle, Heritage Kids and Moms, for lots of amazing deals. So amazing. I have deals for pregnant and expectant mothers. All you need to do is send me your list, send me your budget, and work with your budget. Yes, not so expensive. We have the luxury package, we have the premium, and we have the list package. I think it goes for about 45,000 naira. So it covers everything that you need for the immediate, the essential things that you need for the mother and for the child. So the luxury package has the highest price, but we can always work around your budget. Thank you so much for having me in here. Have a wonderful day, you all. I love you all. See you again when my host decides to invite me. Have a wonderful day.